Hey everybody, Matt here. Today we're going to be talking about picture discs and colored vinyls. If you're somebody who has been looking around in record shops and getting into vinyl, you've probably seen discs that are different colors, and you've probably seen ones that have pictures printed on them. And there's a lot of, I don't want to say controversy, but a lot of talk about those particular discs and if the sound quality is good, if they're collectible. So I'm just going to kind of fill you in on that today. The style of picture discs and the process of making them actually dates back to World War II. And there were companies that would put images, usually just in black and white, on their discs to make them stand out from other records. And there really wasn't too much to it other than that, just as a statement, as an artistic thing. And there were even some that were printed for children's records that had a special player with them where you put it on and there was a little window on top and almost like a CD player. And they would have this little animated image, a little picture on the disc going around, and when you looked at it through the hole, it looked like the character was moving or walking or doing something. And I think that's really cool. I think those are very collectible. But the picture discs as we know them today really began in popularity in the 70s. And there were a lot of them, you know, honestly. It was kind of the hip new thing to do. And then it kind of went out of style. And nowadays it's back in style. It's very rare that you get a vinyl that's a special edition or something and isn't colored, you know, or that isn't one of the gimmicks that they throw in with the colored vinyls. There's a bit of an old wives' tale that the colored vinyls and the picture discs do not sound as good as the standard flat black records, and there is apparently some truth to that. Basically, the process of creating an image on the disc, the way they do it, the process of layering that image on creates surface noise in between the tracks. So even though it's a new record, you're going to get that hiss, that buzz, that crackle on there, which I never really had a problem with. And there are some people who say the colored vinyl actually sounds better, and then there are other people who say no, it sounds worse. I've never personally noticed a difference, and I wasn't even aware of it until I was at a record shop and they had a picture disc of Meatloaf's Bat Outta Hell with the album cover on it, and there was a little sticker on it that said, "This album does not play as well." They were actually advertising that. This is a collector's item, artistic piece that you should not listen to if you want the full experience of the audio, and I thought that was really interesting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run through all the colored vinyls and picture discs that I happen to own. I've already talked about this one. This is Over the Garden Wall with the translucent orange harvest plastic. Disney is actually big on doing these. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas set that has images from the movie on there, and it's in these cool plastic cases, so you can take a look at those. These are my fiance Holly's. She's big on Disney. And so she has Aladdin here, which is very cool. I got the Genie on the other side. She really likes Tangled and Frozen, so of course she got those as well. Hot Topic gets these a lot, and you know, very cool. This is a really pretty one. This is an album called To Remember Japan. It's a collection of traditional Japanese music, and I love that. I had no idea this was on colored vinyl until I got it home. Very, very cool. Ooh, very cool. This is the first time I've ever seen flat white vinyl. This is a tribute album to Pink Floyd's The Wall called Back Against the Wall. This is Metallica's new album, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. Keeping with the red theme, we have Infest a Human by Ghost. This was their second album, and they printed it on this very cool blood red vinyl. Then we have Ghost's very first album here with the cover image printed on that. Bottom line when it comes to picture discs and colored vinyl, the two things people want to know: are they more valuable, and are they of lower quality than other albums? It's a big maybe on both. I can't necessarily give you a definite answer. You have to listen to it for yourself as far as quality goes. As far as value goes, it's dependent on the record. There were some limited pressings of certain albums that were on colors, and that makes them more valuable. But honestly, a lot of them, they're just really cool collector's items that if that's what you like, you should have it. So that's all I have to say about colored vinyl and picture discs, and I will see you guys next time.